I was born in Zimbabwe in 1978, and I've never walked in my entire life because of the congenital disability that inflicted my body from birth. However, this has not prevented me from doing what I want to do in life and living a life to the fullest. I went to school in Zimbabwe, to a special school for people with disability, King George VI Memorial School, where I started my kindergarten to high school. Towards the end of my year, I entered the public speaking competition and I came second, competing against 15 schools around the city. In 1996, I went to a session where there was non-disabled individuals. I had to prove to the society that I am capable of reaching my destiny. It's not my disability that will determine my destiny. It was a bit of a challenge because I had to face every obstacle around me. The reason of my studies into computer development was to bring in about change in the technology world, whereby technology was not easily accessible for people such as myself. I pursued my studies till we moved to Canada, my mom and my brother, in 2001, where life changed. 2002, I went to McGill University, where I continued my computer software development, but at this time, here at McGill, it was called computer design. I continued my studies from 2002 to 2005. It was really an interesting and challenging as well, because I had to face all obstacles in the physical space and try to work my way around this physical as well as fighting to get good grades in my academic studies. During that time, I developed big interest in writing poetry that I had been writing for so long, because the purpose of my writing was to bring about change in people's lives. 2007, my life changes when I realized how much of an impact I had in people's lives and how much people have built me up and have encouraged me. Then I decided to pursue motivational speaking. My first speaking engagements were in high schools around Montreal, where I had a privilege of visiting 2 schools in 2008. My topic was overcoming challenges. I was talking to students who were still growing up and were not interested in going to school. I showed them the importance of school and how they are of an importance in my life. 2011, my 5 books were published with the publisher in the United States, and I continued my motivational speaking, whereby I had other speaking engagements with the muscular dystrophy 2 times in Montreal during their fundraising campaign. And once I had the privilege of going to Muscular Dystrophy Association Gala in Ottawa, where I spoke about hope in regards to people with muscular dystrophy. I was encouraging families and friends who are inflicted with muscular dystrophy not to give up, to have hope no matter what circumstances they are faced with. My journey didn't stop there. Doors started opening for me to speak in universities, to facilitate workshops on accessibility. I have been speaking to Concordia University and McGill University on accessibility, auditing buildings that are not wheelchair accessible. 2016, I had a privilege of speaking at a men's breakfast at the church that I attend. The topic was overcoming challenges. Because people often want to give up because of challenges they are faced. From these speaking engagements, I have felt, and I still believe, I have a lot to give to the society. Talking to them about my life experience. Given this opportunity to speak to many people, it is my goal to reach all people around the world and tell them about my story and my faith and in everything that has made me succeed in life, how I have overcome my challenges in all areas.